Hey, welcome back to another video. This one is going to be, if you could go back in time and give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be and why? That's going to be interesting, hopefully. A couple of different answers here. So here we go. We'll start it off with a little spicy one. Ready? I'd warn myself about the surprise three-way. Oh my. This one says, I'd get off social media. People will not treat you kindly even though you're a kid. This is very true. People don't treat people kindly no matter what age you are, honestly. This one says, I wouldn't. Younger me wouldn't listen to anybody, so it would have been a waste of time. Well, at least you're honest with yourself. You're self-aware, so that's good. The next one is, don't get married. There's probably quite a few people that feel that way. I'd like to tell me what you're feeling isn't normal. Talk to someone and get help before you make any more rash decisions. Would have saved me 3 years of problems. Well, I think a lot of people would also feel that way. There's a lot of things you'd go back and say, hey, I realize you probably think this is okay and you don't need help, but maybe getting that help earlier would definitely save you some drama, some trauma. So that's actually pretty good advice. Okay, for me, I would stop caring about the opinions of others. I was bullied for so long and always thought it might be about the way the way I look or act, but that just made me as a person, that just made me a person I really wasn't. Long story short, stay like you are, don't change for others. Unless you're an asshole, then definitely change. You're not a piece of shit loser that can't accomplish anything just because you're autistic. You'll meet an amazing girlfriend and have a job that pays you well. Stop pushing yourself down. Oh, also, you'll start to experience panic attacks. Don't worry, they're not heart attacks, and you don't need a fifth. ECG. That. This one I completely agree with here. Buy NVIDIA stock. Yeah. You only live once. Okay. Keep your circle small. It's about quality, not quantity. That is very, very true. It's good advice. Don't expect people to treat you good only because you treat them good. Oh, and don't be such a hothead. See? So this is good advice for yourselves. This is something you should tell them. Don't light that cigarette. I'm supposing that's a warning about their health. Me, put down the Twinkies. No, I'm joking. Not a Twinkie fan. Don't do anything your parents or family or friends say you should do just because society expects you to. That's also something a lot of people could learn and learn from. Buy Bitcoin in 2010. You know, that is an ongoing issue with my husband because I told him to do that. Told him to buy Bitcoin years and years ago, and he's like, nah, she's stupid. She doesn't know what she's talking about. We would have been millionaires by now, sweetie pants. Okay, so this one is, don't do it, bro. Listen to your brain and ignore her. Focus on the person you actually have a crush on rather than settling for a blonde-haired version of uranium-235. Another one says, dump that cheating bitch. Yep, that's always a good advice. Don't throw a rock at that beehive. Oh my. Don't focus on your skills and education to advance your career. Network is much more important. I've heard that. Problem is, I have social anxiety and I don't like people. So, yeah. Yeah. Go get your head checked because mental health needs to be top priority. Trauma is real and healing takes time. No truer words have ever been spoken. Keep pursuing your dreams. Okay. There's another one that says buy NVIDIA. Okay, so avoid credit cards. Hell yeah. Yeah. Your friends today will not be your friends in 30 years. Don't worry about what they think. You be you. I've still got a friend from like 25 years, though. That's the thing. We've been friends for 25 years at least. So I don't know if that's exactly true. I mean, I guess you've got the really good ones. Shout out to Chrissy. I would probably tell my younger self that love will come when you are in a position to love and be loved, and that trying to pursue it at the expense of your life's priorities would only end in tears and heartbreak. True dat. That's all I'm saying. It's not a phase. Seek help. Wow. Deep, honestly. Buy Apple, Google, Microsoft stocks, and or Bitcoin. It's okay to make mistakes. Don't let perfect be the enemy of good. Well, that's I like that. That's very, very well put. Next one is, don't doubt yourself. You're capable of doing anything you want. Don't get caught playing video games on the weekdays. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't switch to the NNS Hollabrunn. Go for, I don't know what this means. Go for Gollersdorf because of bullies. There you go. Don't quit sports, okay? Don't get married quickly. Okay. Don't be afraid to do things by yourself. You know, that's one thing I've never had a problem doing. And sometimes I do. But I actually like doing things by myself. It's just easier. Take everything slow. Don't rush things. It's okay. If it's for you, it will come. I will surely tell my younger self this because I was always on a rush when I was young, trying to achieve everything in a hurry. Haven't enjoyed life that much. That only gave me anxiety and depression with what I am dealing with now. Well, yeah, but you also can't just let things linger and wait and wait and wait either. It's it's a very tricky balance. I think most people know that. Don't be afraid to express love and gratitude towards your parents who love you and do so much for you. That is very true. Going to college may or may not be a good idea, but really, even though it's hard, learning how to talk to people without feeling like an idiot is really the only thing that matters. Getting all A's in school doesn't mean shit if you can't have a conversation with people about anything. It's not how smart you are that matters, it's making connections with people. That's true. But I still don't like people, so. I'm not going to read that one. Stay away from redheads. Uh-oh. I know they are damn gorgeous, you know, and you know, but trust me, the stitches aren't worth it in the end. Oh my. What if she just dyes her hair with them? Do not stay at UPS. Ooh, yeah, got UPS stories there. Little USP trauma there. Let's see. Put down another one. Put down the cigarette. Okay. Lose weight. Staying fat will ruin your life. True dat. If you could go back in time, I would stop myself from wasting precious time on what-if scenarios. I realize now that I overreacted to certain choices that now seem so trivial. It is unhealthy thinking to keep going back to the past. The story always ends the same. Most people would have different choices just to make their present life easier. Fuck it. Have a tough life makes it an interesting life. Well, if that's the case, then I guess most of us have pretty freaking interesting lives. Have faith. This isn't to say everything worked out in the way I wanted to, but I had a better experience on the journey to where I am now. That's very positive thinking. I like that. Just tell people how you really feel. You like a girl? Tell her. You love your mom? Tell her. Your friend means a lot to you? Tell them. Yeah, but then if they reject you, it sucks. Been there, done that. And then you always just say, like, you know what? I could have just left it alone. Should have kept my mouth shut. Don't worry about looking cool in middle school. Everyone else is just as awkward, and braces aren't the end of the world. I'll get better. It'll get better, I promise. That's very good. It's okay to do things in your own time. Be patient and stop thinking everyone else has already had blank. Because, you know, it changes, it depends. It changed depending on my age. For one thing, it really doesn't matter what other people have, and what I'm thinking wasn't even close to true anyways. I was always either laser focused on whatever the goal was or busy acting like I didn't want it, and just so I would never have it. I was at one extreme or the other. Couldn't just cool my jets and enjoy life. So stupid and such a waste of energy. That is also very good advice. That's something I have to deal with from time to time. Most people do. When you want something badly, it's easy to feel just like everyone else already has it and got it relatively easy compared to you. But this is rarely the case in its self-destructive thought process. That's the same vine, different person, but still very true. Back's gonna cause the legs to go. So go for a hike. It's okay to say no. Oh my God, yes. My first paycheck in Marines was back in 76. I should have taken the 1 ounce gold coins and not blown every penny on that motorcycle I trashed 3 months later. Ouch. Oh, that's tough. Just be a little bit bolder. There you go. Slow down. Enjoy the little things. You don't need to rush to be everywhere. Okay? Don't be afraid to fail. Well, it's a good thing I'm not afraid to fail because I do that a lot. Go legit. I swear to God, this question gets asked every single fucking day. Well, it probably does. It's Reddit. Buy that 5,000 worth of Bitcoin, you dumb fucking idiot. Let's see. Get a job with stock options at any of these little shitty companies being built in a garage. Google, Apple, Facebook, Amazon. Yeah, if you can, do it. Don't get married at 19. That's pretty much it. Well, I didn't, so I don't have any room to talk. Don't stress. Everything is going to plan out the way you want it, and all the hardship is just giving you the insight and strength for tools for future endeavors. I don't agree. Okay. Go for it! Don't focus on the news and be careful about who you follow. Your life will be a lot better if you just focus on happy things and not angry things. That's true, but the angry things are so much fun to fight about and to, stress over. If you're me and you like to worry, it's more fun that way. Use your addiction to your advantage. Ooh, this is interesting. Stop focusing on motivation. Utilize discipline. Don't mix your party friends with your real friends. Don't hate her for breaking your heart. It shaped you into the man you need to be. A 2-mile jog is the best way to start your day. If you're making mistakes on a motorcycle, you're going too fast. Tell them you love them. You never know what's around the corner. There you go. A couple of really good ones there. Sunscreen. Oh my God. That's true. But let the anger go. Find happiness in the moment. Okay. Start working on your health. Get more exercise. It'll help your bad thoughts more than you imagine. Life gets so much better. Okay. Don't let those bullies make you feel you're ugly or different. Know who you are. To thine own self be true and all that stuff, right? Girl, don't even think about drinking booze. I spent the ages of 15 to 32 in a drunken stupor and have very little to show for it. I missed out on large parts of my own life. Sober 5 years now and had to start at the top, from the top. You know, congratulations, because that is sober for 5 years after such a long situation. Congratulations to you and hope it's going well. Don't take anything you have currently for granted. It may be gone in a blink of an eye. You'll never forgive yourself. This is, yeah. It's not, okay, so here's another one. It's not going to get better. Well, to each their own, right? You have to be ready to fight, but you never have to let your guard down. You could lose someone you love. Uh-oh. Don't have sex! Think that if you let boys have sex with me, that would want to date me forever and get married. At 17, I was pregnant and the boyfriend cheated on me. I had the baby and had to give her up for adoption. I have lived with a giant hole in my heart ever since. Oh man, I'm sorry. That kind of sucks. It really sucks. Simple. She never loved you and she will never love you, so don't listen to her excuses. That's, again, some good damn advice. Save more money. Oh God, don't we all need to do that one? Do not give of herself without proper reciprocation of love or time to care for her greatest good. I don't think I understand all that, but okay, maybe I just read it wrong. If I knew how little sex I was going to have in my early 30s and in my 20s, I would have gotten a lot more sex in my 20s. Go to the state university. You think you want to be different, but you don't. Don't be afraid to butterfly effect myself out of meeting my girlfriend. Ooh. Survive as a person in this fucked up world. There you go. Stop watching porn. Okay. Done. The only thing I would tell my younger self is to cherish the time with your dog and cat. You'll never get that time back. Otherwise, all the fuck ups have made me a reflecting better person. There you go. Keep going and trust the process. It'll all be worth it in the end. Jump on the new fads early. You never know which ones will take off. Don't go to Job Corps. You're a woman and it's a haven for abusive men where none of the adults will do anything except abuse reports and hurt the center's national ranking. You are quite literally in an environment that values the institution popularity over your own life and safety. Ooh, that's kind of sad. Don't give up on your dreams and ambitions due to thinking you found love. What if love is what your dreams and ambitions are? Go through with it at 10. The last 20 years were not worth it after all. Don't doubt yourself when you have a feeling about something. Trust that gut instinct. There's a lot of those here. Don't ever get married. There's another one. Okay, well. I would create a digital journal of my life and download every bit of information I could about technology, society, entertainment, stocks, events, etc., and put it on a USB drive and hand it to my past self and say, good luck. I think a lot of people, if this was a real possibility, they would do something to shore themselves up in the future. Yeah. Don't sue Smart Defrag and Torment at the same time. Oh my God, I've lost so much data. Finish your fucking school and go to university for writing. Because at 53, no one wants to give you a chance. True dat. Not quite there yet, but yeah. Test your fucking drugs. Well, maybe just don't do drugs. Have more confidence and self-respect. Well, yeah, most people need to do that too. You don't need a man to be happy. And don't mess up your credit. Okay. Study well and lose weight now. Okay, good. I wouldn't change everything how my younger self learns her lesson, but the only words I can say to her would be choose to be happy. That way my younger self deserves the happiness and still go through everything to learn what I learned. See, that's a very healthy, attitude to have. You can't necessarily change everything, but you can at least give a little bit of advice and help and hope for the best. I would go back to my younger self. It wouldn't be with advice. Survive is the only advice I'd be able to give, and I assure you I was doing everything I could. If I could go back to younger me, if it did give him the love that he so sorely badly needs. Aw, I'm so sorry. Younger self wouldn't fucking listen. Yeah. 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 Um, you don't have to be the perfect son. Get out of your house and go do reckless shit like you used to and learn from those mistakes instead of being a goody two-shoes and pleasing people all day. This is a very good question. I'm not sure if my younger self would get it, but I'd say be mindful and intentional in your actions and fear less. That's very good. Be careful who you hang out with. Some people are so-called friends. That so-called friends will drag you down in life and make things hard. Build connection with good people and look for people doing something with their life. And we'll stop with this one here. Stop saying stupid things out of anger and control your emotions better. You still need to learn to do that. I think a lot of us do. Yeah. But anyway, thank you for listening to this video. If you liked it, please hit the like button, subscribe, comment, do all those little fun things. But I do appreciate you listening, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.